The YSA gathering place, as its name sounds, is a gathering of young single adults who are both members of the church and non-members alike, gather to participate in activities that uplift them, that inspire them, activities that are both spiritual and temporal. As a stake president, I'm really happy that we have this program revealed to the prophet at this time of our day, because it's really here to save our YSAs from all the attractions that are in the world that are taking them away from the gospel. For some time now, we've had a really difficult challenge grouping the gathering place, grouping the YSAs and getting them to come together as a group. But through this gathering place, we're actually seeing a lot of YSAs coming back, even less active YSAs, and even non-members alike.
My name is Deborah Dankwa. I'm a member of wig making. I'm actually not a member of this church. I was, someone introduced this program to me, and I took an opportunity of it to join, and seriously, I had made a lot of money from this. Our madam has taught us a lot of things. Now I can do a crochet hair as I'm doing. I can now do a ponytail for myself, and even to sell. I can do invisible hair. In fact, I have learned a whole lot of things.
My name is Esther John, and I'm an instructor for the wig cap making class. And this class has been going on for actually 10 weeks now, and this is the 11th week. And I'm very impressive with my class members because they really know what they are doing, and they've been able to learn with the short period of time that they have.
We have a lot of activities that is currently running at this gathering place. We have the spiritual aspects, we have the missionary preparation class, we have the eternal marriage class, we have the family history class. All these are preparing them spiritually. And when you look at the temporal one, we have the skills training. We have the wood engineering, we have crafts, we have hair braiding, we have cap making, we have dress making, we have soap making, we have detergents, we have culinary arts. In fact, a lot of activities that when they participate and learn, they become temporary self-reliance.
I'm able to learn how to fix, how to produce key soap and how to fix powder. It's helping me to be self-reliant in the sense that I can produce and sell because I'm looking into the market. When you look at soap, every one of us here can use soap. So if I produce this one and send it to the market, obviously I'll make money. And based on that, I believe I'm able to be self-reliant.
Gathering place is a timely revelation by the prophet for the rising generation. It's helping, and it will help the young single adult to come together to learn the gospel, have activities, and also learn skills that can improve their life and make them to get closer to our Father in heaven.
We've also aligned ourselves with NBTI that will give them certificates, and if they want to improve upon it, they can improve upon that one, and they will have skills that even if those who are going to school, they can still use as a part-time job to be able to fund, help fund their education.
Sally Obey is my name, a member of the beauty therapy class held at the Kasoa State Center. So far, we started in January and I've learned a lot. I've come to learn about how I'll be able to tweeze eyebrows, tint eyebrows, and then I'm able to wax eyebrows as and now we are speaking. I also now have the skills of being able to do manicure, pedicure, and also I'm able to face lashes as the result of attending this class. Currently, I've benefited a lot, and as of now, as we speak, I could easily get a call to offer a home service for people like my friends. I'm able to also serve others as a result of the skill I have gained from gathering places. I am also able to gather up some money to be able to pay for my tithe, help my kids' siblings, and also I'm able to provide for myself independently without asking for help.
My name is Charles Novo Kweno. I'm the regional head of Informal Apprenticeship Department of the National Vocational Training Institute, for that matter, NVTI. So when I look at the kind of training the young ones, the youth are, benefiting here. As a matter of fact, personally, I am a pure vocationalist. Wherever I stand, I'll keep on advocating. I'm a pure vocationalist. So when I see what they are doing here, marvelous. Within that space of time, if you consider the kind of training they are acquiring, gathering place, I pray God for long life. You are doing what actually the Bible is directing us to do. Taking it upon yourself, doing so, it's a big plus to gathering place. I wish you extend it across the country.
My name is Pearl Labi Omuzurike. I'm the instructor for the culinary arts class of the gathering place. You know, the purpose of this program is to help especially the single adults, to be self-reliant. So my class, for instance, I always tell them that if they take what I'm teaching them more seriously, it will help them in their lives because they will be very, very self-reliant. There wouldn't be the need for them to sit at home and say, I have no job, and rely on someone. But one thing with culinary art class, especially the pastry techniques, you can even start something small on your own. You don't need to wait for someone to employ you. You can start something on your own from the scratch. I encourage my students to take the lessons seriously so that they become self-reliant after this class.
From the first semester that we enrolled young single adults in the gathering place, we had more than 300 young single adults enrolling in the gathering place, and we finally graduated about 95 of them in the first semester. In this second semester, we've had over 500 people enrolling in the gathering place, and we are hoping to graduate more than 95 of them this coming graduation. And this, we feel, is a revelation that has come at the right time to bless the young single adults in this age and time.
So we are YSs who go and serve a full-time mission. And you know, when they are on mission, they get adapted to a particular lifestyle. They are taken care of, and they serve the Lord. They look for souls, they baptize. Now, just overnight, they return from mission to their home, and then the lifestyle just overnight has changed. Now, these YSs, when they come home, they are no more. They no longer have free food, free shelter to stay under. They come here and then they face the reality of life. When these return missionaries come, they are now to be integrated into society, and there's a very dangerous window from the time they return from mission until the time they actually get something to do. Now, some of them initially or previously, before the gathering place was launched, when they return from mission, they have to stay for about 6 months without doing anything. And that window is a very dangerous window, which ends them up in doing so many that are not favorable and that are not good in the sight of the Lord. Now, this gathering place has come and is actually bridging that gap. So we have a missionary who returns from mission, and right after mission, when they come to their home ward or they come to the stake, there's a gathering place that immediately integrates them into society. They have all these activities happening in the gathering place where they can actually join and learn. Let me give you a classical example. We had a missionary who returned from mission last year, somewhere in October. Luckily, when he came, he just came to meet the gathering place. He joined and then he enrolled in the driving class. At the end of that semester, he graduated. He has had his license and is now driving Uber. This is really great. So this YSA is active in church. He returned from mission. He's full of the Spirit. He's able to fend for himself. He's able to pay his tithing.
My name is Chantel and I'm part of the driving class. I'm not a member of the church, but I'm grateful for the opportunity given to me to be able to learn how to drive. I actually wanted to learn how to drive, but I didn't know how to go about it. But this church has given me an opportunity to be part and learn how to drive. From the beginning, it wasn't that simple, but as time went on, things became easier with the help of my instructor and everything went on well. And now I can say, at least I know how to move a car.
My name is Abeka Kwansa, a driver instructor for the Garden Place Driving School. Currently, we have raised 23 students. 12 of them are members, and then 11 of them are non-members. And we take them through the basic driving, the theoretical aspect, the road signs, how the vehicle works, how they buy the clutch, they buy the gears. At the end of it all, they can able to drive their own car, and especially some of them, the return missions among us, and then those who are in the school. Also, we are making arrangements then so that they can get a car to use it at the Uber while they are in school or while they are in home. So that is how the whole thing. So at the end of everything, I think everybody will get his own work, drive his car, either at company or at home, and then get something to become a self-reliance.
My name is Ednam Akusia Bani. I'm a participant of MBS in short, Masters of Business in the Streets, Gathering Place, Kasoa, Stake Ward. So far, this course is helping me to be self-reliant in so many ways. That is, I've been able to manage my business, keep record of my transaction, and also I'm praying hard to beat my competitors in the future and become a great tycoon.
When we began, it started with visiting various wards in order for us to have the mind and oneness of all the young single adults and be able to explain to them what the Lord really required of them to do.
The Gathering Place is a very wonderful program, and we encourage all, both in the stake and outside the stake, wherever they are in the area, to participate in the Gathering Place. Also, when they come to the Gathering Place and they learn skills that will help them and their future, their children, everything. So we encourage all and sundry to participate in the Gathering Place, and you'll be amazed. Although the Gathering Place is geared towards those between the ages of 18 and 30, when you come to our stake, you will see a lot of adults also participating in the Gathering Place, because they have realized that when they participate in it, they will become self-reliant. So the adults are participating in it really. They are really benefiting from the Gathering Place. So we encourage the single adults not to be left behind. They are participating, but we expect more to participate so that they become self-reliant.
My message to YSs is that nobody knows tomorrow, only prophets that knows tomorrow. And this call coming from our prophet, my only plea is that they should listen to our prophets and come to Gathering Place and learn skills that will help them to be better people in future.
This is it. It has come for the rising generation. It has come to save the rising generation. And it has come to help them better their lives.